So today I faced a challenge that many or most of us will face when we try to make significant changes to our diet or our lifestyle. As you know, if you've been watching this channel, my goal is to be whole food plant based for at least 90 days as a trial, as a test to see how my body responds to that new and I believe healthier way of eating and to see how much it helps me on my goal to lose 100 pounds in 2025. Well, today I had a family gathering. A group of friends and family came over to participate in uh, the annual meeting of our family's book club. And that meant that there were going to be snacks and foods that were present that might be a challenge or that might be difficult to resist. So, what did I do? What did I plan? How did I prepare? There were a number of things I did. Three things in particular that I want to talk about. Number one, I knew that the day was coming and that there was going to be a lot of food here this evening. So I fasted for a longer period of time, actually skipped breakfast. And then when I ate lunch, I had a very light lunch. So I saved or banked a lot of those calories, knowing that the evening meal was going to be bigger than usual. The second thing that I did is I prepared in advance to have foods available that would be both satisfying and enjoyable for myself. So I knew that we were going to be hosting, and that though friends and family were bringing foods over that might be a bit of a temptation to me, I made sure that I had some great beans and some brown rice and some other things prepared that would fill me up, that would be savory, that would be flavorful, and that would help me to feel satiated during that time. And then the third thing that I did is I communicated. I communicated with my friends and family, and I told them, "Hey, listen, just so you know, I'm not saying you can't bring other things, but you know, this is what I'm going to have here, and this is what I'm trying to do." So I didn't do that in a way that made them feel awkward or made them feel obligated to change what they were doing. But it just so happens I have a very supportive group of friends and family, and many of the things that they brought were of the whole food plant based variety. There was a vegetable tray, there were some scones, but fortunately for me, the friend who brought the scones used a vegan recipe to prepare them. So, though I did have a little more sugar and flour than I probably would have wanted to have, they were still plant based. And so that was great. I was able to compromise a little bit, maybe have a little bit of a treat, but at the same time, stay within the boundaries of the eating plan that I've selected. Now, how effective was that? Who's to say? Because one thing I didn't do is I didn't track my food at that meal, which is something that I am trying to do on a regular basis, is track my food. So were there some compromises? Yeah. Did I have to be flexible with what I was trying to do? Of course. But again, I did three things to help myself be successful in that situation. Number one, I budgeted accordingly for my calories. Number two, I made sure that I had foods available that I could eat and be satisfied with. And number three, I effectively communicated to those who are around me. So when you have to go to a family gathering, or I shouldn't say have to, when you get to go to a family gathering or some other social event, plan ahead. Budget your calories, make sure there are foods there that you can have, and communicate respectfully and effectively to those around you so that they can be supportive and encouraging as you pursue those healthier lifestyle goals. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your time. You have a blessed day.